right, boys, we are back after a disappointing postseason, losing in the Stanley Cup playoffs. We couldn't even make it to the Stanley Cup final. We couldn't even make it to the conference final, losing to the Carolina Hurricanes in 7 games, where the Carolina Hurricanes played the Buffalo Sabres and lost in 5 games. How did Buffalo even get to the conference finals? I don't know. Beating Philly, beating Washington, beating Carolina, and losing in 7 to Minnesota Wild. Minnesota. Wow. But we're past it, and we're on to NHL Interdraft, boys. So this video might be a little bit longer than we're used to. It is the off season. We're going to get right up into the regular season in this video. But we do have, let's see here. We don't have, rather, our first round pick. So what I meant to say was we do have our second round pick. So the first round doesn't really matter. Oh, and we don't have our second round pick. Did we trade it away? I don't remember. It's been a while, boys. If you couldn't tell, took a week off. It was Memorial weekend last weekend. We were out doing stuff. We don't even have our fourth. Yes, we do. Right there. The 20th, 3rd, 20th. Nope. So first, second, and third, it looks like we don't have. So not looking too good there, boys. Not looking too good. So let's just sim up to our pick. So the fourth round pick here. Hopefully we get something decent at least. I'm hoping. Nothing looks too intriguing off the top of my head. Rich Bombus, 17. Looks like to be a medium elite. We do have Frederick Anderson. Almost said Craig Anderson there. But other than that, we don't really have a rookie goalie. So I think I'm going to move down our pick to get Bomus. Rich Bomus, however you want to say it. So I'm going to say Bomus. So Rich Bomus, welcome to the team. Medium elite, 47 overall. And he is 17 years old, 6'2", and he's a hybrid. So hopefully he develops well down in Toronto Marlies. So we're going to go to our second, 4th round pick. And here, we haven't really done any pre-scouting, so we're just going with the flow on these picks here. We got a gem. Yeah, we're going to take the gem. Medium top 4 defenseman, 17 years old, right-handed. We'll take him. He's a gem. 51 overall. Hopefully he gets good. And 5th round pick. We're not going to do the 6th and 7th if we even have them. To be honest, boys, don't even really remember. Let's see here. Going with the flow. Who seems to be a good player? We're going to go a little bit higher here. Let's see. 3 years. 4 years. Nothing. 4 years, 5 years. Okay, so we got a three-year guy over here. I think we just might go. Yeah, these guys are all kind of dookie, to be honest. Excuse me. Saprika, Cameron Saprika. Oh, Paprika. There you go. Paprika. There you go. That's our last pick. We're just going to go right into the next phase, which is going to be the re-sign phase. So we'll see you in the re-sign phase. All right. Up here in the re-sign phase, we got Tyson Barrie to sign. Let's just go all expiring here. Let's see who we got to sign. We only got $7 million to work with as well, so some people may not be able to be signed. Not even going to lie to y'all. So we got a few players to sign, including rookies, but our top guy, Tyson Barrie, Travis Dermott, Pontus Aberg, Dennis Malgin, Cody Ceci, Kevin Gravel and below. Those guys are just minor players, not really too important. Goalies, doing it right now. We're just gonna release those guys. So hopefully I can get through this quickly for y'all. Let's see here. Offer contract. He's gonna want 6. That's gonna be all of our cap right there. We're not gonna be able to sign Tyson Barrie, it looks like. Let's see who else wants some money. Dennis Mulligan wants 2 mil. CC, hopefully you don't want a lot. Alright, he wants a pretty decent contract. That's not too bad. And grab him below. Alright, so Tyson Barrie, he's going to eat up all our cap right here. I don't think we'll be able to sign him. We'll wait until the end to sign him if we can. Travis Dermott, we definitely want him back. Squeaky Chair, welcome back to the video. We'd love to see it. Alright, so Travis Dermott, we're going to go 3.75 for Dermott. 5 years will bring him up to 28. That's fine with me. So 3.75. Pontus Aberg, we can lower that down to 8.75. There you go. Mulligan, he's going to want a little bit of a hefty contract there for his overall. He is 23 years old though. Let's try to get him at 1.65 for 3 years. That sounds good to me. Cody Ceci is going to also want a little bit of a heftier contract. Let's try to get down Ceci to 1.5. Let's see if that works. So, and then everybody else is kind of hit or miss here. Gravel's kind of a depth player, so we'll sign him to the contract he wants. Salamaki, depth player as well. Not for 1 mil, though. So, Salamaki gone. Clifford doesn't want to resign. Okay. Adios, Clifford. This guy right here, Veronio, rookie player, just sign him. 25 years old, 75. Frederick Gauthier. Let's get him on that lower price deal. This guy, 29, release him. We're gonna sign this guy, rookie deals for the rest of the way. Mikheyev, he's 25, 72. I think we're going to release Mikheyev here, boys. Sorry, but we got to do it. We got to make room. Make room in the roster and cap spacing. 24 at 70 overall, not 70 years old. Clarkson, bye-bye. Horton, bye-bye. Glad to see you guys gone. You're not worth it. Bye-bye. You're not worth it. Bye-bye. It's pretty much going to be the same thing. 67-22, we'll sign you, big guy. Not even really looking at the names here. 20 years old, 66 overall, take you. 64, not too worth it, but we'll sign you just because. Not worth it here. Alright, there you go. So that should be everybody except for Tyson Barrie. Very good. And then goalies, we have none. Unsigned, I don't think we really have anybody too good. Kakkonen. Mikko Kakkonen. We'll sign him. Hopefully he'll get some. Actually, we'll wait to sign him. See who does sign with us. He might be able to play in the minors for us. Alright. So that's that. That's advanced day. I could have advanced day in the screen menu there. But oh well. Alright. CC renewed. Gauthier renewed. Dermott renewed. Mulligan's going to reject the offer. Your offer was not enough to entice me to come back to your franchise. That kind of sucks, but oh well. We'll have to renew his contract. Well, redo his contract, give him a little bit more money. Aberg renewed. Gravel renewed. Bracco renewed. Renew. Join the team. Nice. Join the team. Nice. All right, so everybody has signed except for Mulligan and Tyson Barrie, who we cannot afford. So Tyson Barrie can go right now. We can't afford him anyways. Dennis Mulligan, we can't afford you. Let's go 1.85 for 3 years. Hopefully he'll sign for that. Let's see if he does. Let's see here, boys. Decided to renew. Very good. All right, coaching staff and scouts. The way I do it is pretty easy. You just kind of give them whatever, you know. So no coaches need to be re-signed, I don't believe. Let me scroll down. Yep. And then contracts for scouts. We got 2 of them, minus, well, 1 to the left and then 1 to the left for the scouts. So that's pretty much it. If they don't resign, you give them what they want, they'll sign with you. So advanced day, let's see if they sign. Yes, they do. Very good and very good. All right, free agent, boys. Free agency. So we do need a defenseman now that Tyson Barrie's gone. However, we don't have the cap. But let's take a look at free agency. Who's in free agency and who's not? Petrangelo's there. Hall, Mantha, Barrie, Kovalchuk, Smith, Brody, Bessard, Shattenkirk, Granlund, Tanev, Toffoli, Vanek, Merrill, Hamonic, Marlowe, Green, Koivu. So we got a few good players. Here in free agency. Not too bad at all. We do need somebody to replace Tyson Barrie, though. 2 teams are interested. So let's take a look at who's interested. Boston and Carolina. That's a toughie. There for us, boys. Kevin Shattenkirk, we might be able to get. Offensive defenseman with Morgan Riley. Don't really see it being worth it for Shattenkirk, so let's scratch that off the board. Didn't realize that. TJ Brody, 30 years old. He's kind of older, so I don't know if we would want him. And no other real defenseman. John Merrill wants too much money for his overall, but he is a defensive defenseman. So if we were to go for a defenseman here, I would kind of want to get Tyson Barrie back on the team. If we can free up some cap, that would be nice. Goalies here, we got Murray, Holtby, Lehner, nice 387s right there. Crawford, 86, Grease, 84, Allmark, Hudobin at 83, Corpusalo 83, Mike Smith 83. Nice, so that's how we're looking there. Let's see, potential-wise. Nobody too good here. I didn't want to back out. That is my fault. Sign free agents. Let's see, potential for skaters. Mantha, who's restricted free agent. Wow, look at all these restricted free agents. Okay. Alrighty. Nope. Alright, so nobody too enticing. All restricted free agents. Nobody too good for potential players, boys. Nordgren, 20 years old, right winger. We'll sign him. Alright, offer contract right there. Hopefully he grows. I don't know. But now let's look at trading away some players. I have not done any pre-scouting for trades to free up cap space. So this is kind of all just rolling with the flow right now, boys. Rolling with the flow. So Jake Muzzin, being 31 years old, 85, 4 years. I'd kind of want Tyson Barrie rather than Jake Muzzin, like I said in a previous video. However, if we can get both of them on the team, that would be nice as well. But at the moment, it's not looking like we can do so. We don't really have any good players. Like, our cap's tied up in Matthews, Tavares, and Marner right now, boys. So it doesn't really look like Muzzin would be the only one I'd really want to trade because of the age. Let's look at our defense. Let's see if we even need Barrie back on the team. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we need somebody on the team. We need like a second liner because Muzzin could play with Riley. So, seeming as how we have like nearly $3 million, let's see if there's a defenseman we could get for cheap. That's pretty decent. So let's see here. 2. All right, Trevor Van Riemsdyk. We could afford him. It'd be right at cap, but we can't afford him. Or Joel Edmondson. Joel Edmondson's the guy all the time, right, boys? The guy all the time. All right, so it's either left or right-handed. So we're either going to get Joel Edmondson or Trevor Van Riemsdyk. For Joel Edmondson, we'll have to trade away like one or two minor players to free up the cap, or just like somebody that has a higher contract that's a lower overall. So let's see. Didn't necessarily need to go to proposed trade, but we can do that. Defenseman overall. All right, so Dermott is going to be left-handed. So right-handed, that's going to be Trevor Van Riemsdyk. That means we don't have to like trade away anybody for cap. All right, sweet boys. So let's go back. Sign free agents. So I think Van Riemsdyk might be our only acquisition in free agency this year, if we even do acquire him. That's if he signs. So we'll have to see. Offer contract, we'll bump him up to 2.1 mil for 3 years. 2.1 mil, 3 years. Sounds good for me. Trevor Van Riemsdyk. Hopefully he comes on to the team. All right. Sweet boys. That's that. Sim to next season. There we go. Trevor Van Riemsdyk. Extremely happy to accept our offer. And Nordgren is also joining our team. He's hopefully going to grow. Nikita Zaitsev from Carolina, along with a third to Ottawa for a first and a third. So, in my opinion, I think Ottawa probably won that. But, all right, that was our only acquisition in free agency. We'll have to catch you guys up in the preseason, boys. See you there. All right, just give me 1 second. We ran into a roadblock, and I thought I might show you guys this. Pekka Rinne is leaving the Nashville Predators. He's going to the Edmonton Oilers. Edmonton might be a competing team next year after that trade. For a second, Zach Cassian and Corey Perry. Who won the trade? I wonder. Edmonton definitely won within the next 1 to 3 years. Nashville, realistically, in the next 1 to 3 years, Corey Perry will retire. Zach Cassian might even retire as well, if not drop in overall. They only got a second. So, I don't know if you can really say Pekka Rinne was worth a second, and that's it. Essentially. I don't know. Edmonton wins that trade. On to preseason. All right, boys. Here in preseason, show you the lines. We made some adjustments. We got Nylander on the first line now with Matthews and Marner. That's going to be a +1. Jost is now on the second line with Tavares and Hyman. Johnson, Kerfoot, Kapanen, Patan, Malgin, and Aberg. So that's how the forward lines are looking. Defense is looking like this with Muzzin, Morgan Riley, Dermott, Sandin, Liljegren, and Trevor Van Riemsdyk. All right, boys. So that's the way the lines are looking at the moment. Let me know if I should move Sandin down, something like that, to give a left and a right and a left and a right, something like that. But right now I'm keeping it like this. I'm just going to be simming preseason. I'm not going to be going into the regular season. And also let me know if I should change up the forward lines at all. Goalies, Anderson, Jack Campbell, running with them two again this year. Engvall and CC are going to be our healthy scratches. Down in the minors, not going to read out the names, but this is who we got. So there you go, boys. That's who we got in the minors. Defense, there you go. And then goalies, very good. Scratch, there you go. So that's the minors. Captains, we've left the same. Tavares captain, Austin Matthews alternate captain, and Morgan Riley alternate captain as well. So that's the way it's looking, boys. We're going to just sim the preseason right now and see how we perform. So let's get right into this. Preseason up to the first. Let's go. Tampa Bay beat them 8-4. Ottawa lose 4-2. Detroit wins 6-5 in overtime. Florida win 3-2 in overtime. Montreal, we lose. Boston, we win 4-3. And Buffalo, we win 4-2. So 5-2 in the preseason, up here in the regular season versus Montreal. So one more time, we're going to show you the lines and show you essentially what we've done with them. Not too much change has happened, but there has been a little change in positioning and whatnot. So there are the lines, yada yada. That's good. And then that's that. Also, I have Morgan Riley on the right side because he is a little bit more shot heavy than Jake Muzzin. So look at the slap shot power. So slap shot power is a little bit better. Wrist shot is about the same. Morgan Riley has -1 on the wrist shot power compared to Jake Muzzin. But if y'all want me to move him over to the right side, let me know as well. And that's about it, boys. Also, let me know if I should keep CC as a healthy scratch or not, because that one I was kind of debating with myself with Lil Jagrin and Trevor Van Riemsdyk. So let me know what y'all think. And sorry for the delay in this video. Like I said, last weekend was a holiday weekend. Try to enjoy some time with family. Was caught up in schooling and whatnot, but we're good now, boys. So leave a like on this video if you did like it. Definitely helps us out. Muchly appreciated. And if you do want to see more, we try to post at least a video a week, with the exception of last weekend being holiday. So subscribe if you do want to see more. Other than that, I'll catch you boys on the next one. Adios.